Why, evening folks, how are we all? Hope we're all well. A few of you in the chat already, good to see you. Something a little bit different. As I suspected, I said it earlier on, that this race would go live after the World Tour event. So we've got 30 laps around Fuji in the GR010. Soft, medium and hard tyres to use, and yeah, should be quite interesting. This is what PD should have been doing for years, giving us kind of like special events or kind of random events on days where it's a bit different from the dailies. So it'll be interesting to see how many people are in this one. But thank you very much everyone that's in the chat already. Kiefski Gaming is there. We've got Nay, we've got Uncle Pom Pom, Alex Nelson, Nick Thorne. Welcome along everyone, good to see you all. There'll be a few more of you down here. But hope you're all having a good day. Hope you're enjoying the update. It's a decent enough update. I do always find the updates quite underwhelming. Like just in general, for all games to be perfectly honest with you, not just for Gran Turismo. But there's a good few decent features in this one, I guess. But yeah, this is I like what PD are doing with this, you know, kind of making these races available after the World Tour. But they've not thought it through, by the way, because there's no way you can go into the 10 o'clock race if you do the 9 o'clock race. It'll be too long. So we'll go into the 9 o'clock one. If it's going badly before 9 o'clock, we'll quit out and we'll go into the 10 o'clock one. But 30 laps of Fuji, basically the exact same race from the World Tour. If you've watched that, so let's go in. I've not done a whole lot of practice. I've done about 6 laps there. Just on the hard tyres, I might add, which is why I've done a 129.0 on the hard tyres. Quite a tricky little car. I'm interested to see how many people are actually in this. Yeah, there was a few people, I never knew it was Michelin Road Atlanta, to be honest with you, Pom Pom, but there was definitely a few people that guessed that, so. By the way, I also tested positive for COVID this morning, so I'm not feeling that great. Better now than I was this morning, to be fair, but yeah, fit enough to stream. I'm on the Lem Sip, the Lem Sip's working its magic. How you doing there, Chris? Nice to see you. Welcome along. This is kind of like special event stuff for during the World Tours, Chris. So this is an exact replica of the race, the final of the Toyota Gazoo Cup. So quite cool in my opinion. 30 laps round Fuji, eh? Wish we had a 30 lap race every week. Right, what's folks saying anyway? You picked Fraga so you get an extra million. Yeah, he dominated, didn't he? You got 13 million for selling the cars you need to get the platinum. Nice, Keefsgate, nice. Yeah, I quite like how the value goes up and down as well. I noticed that one of the super formulas is worth about 100,000 more than the other one, which is quite interesting. And there's like obscure, there's like Group 4 cars that are more expensive, you get more money for than Group 2 cars. Interesting how they've done that, but. It's on today, and then I think it's on again on Tuesday, and then another time 3 or 4 days after that. So it's only on today, and then like there's a 9 o'clock entry and a 10 o'clock entry, and then it's back on Tuesday, and then tomorrow there'll be another race becomes available after. Now, you might be wondering why we're in that view. I cannot use this view, folks. There's far too many corners that I can't see. I'll be so slow if I use this view, so I can normally cope with a couple of corners, that I can't really see properly, but there's just too many corners at Fuji for me to use the cockpit view, particularly the final sector, so we'll have to use this view, folks. Tell you what though, this car is not great. Pardon me. So yeah, I might cough a few times during this as well, folks, so I apologise for that. It's not really what anyone wants to hear, but doing Neil, Michael as well, welcome along to the stream, folks. 26 people in already. Good to have you all along. Yeah, aye, Frag has missed a Toyota, yeah. Yeah, he dominated that. He was gifted it at the start though, wasn't he? He was gifted it at the start. Hey Beefa, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? You just cannot see anything. You need to be sitting at least 2 feet forward than what we are to make that usable. What flavour lemsip do you have? I thought there was only one flavour. They're not just come in lemon flavour. I was lurking in Shadow Stream earlier on, Michael. So I was. Oh my god! Who is this person in the chat? I've heard of this guy before. Mr. Jimmy Broadbent is in the chat, folks. And in answer to your question, Jimmy, no, I am not quicker than Igor Fraga. Absolutely not. But, thank you for popping in, Jimmy. I don't think I need to introduce Jimmy Broadbent to anyone in the chat, do I? Good job on the commentary, Jimmy, today. Great, good job as always, to be fair. Right. Arkeys, welcome to the stream as well. Nice to see you, mate. Whew, that's kind of left me a little bit speechless, to be honest with you, folks. Surely there's a bit of an after party going on just now, Jimmy. Should you not be kind of? There must be an after party that's more entertaining than this in Monaco, surely. I seen the lap times that these guys were doing in that race. So they were doing 125s on the soft tyres with fuel. I'd be quite happy with a 126 in qualifying. I think we're actually in, I guess, what would technically be classed as top split. Obviously not a real top split because suspect there's a few folk just don't know this race is even going on. And yeah, well, most of the top splitters are actually Monaco at the moment, aren't they? So we've got VQS Jack in there, so we know Jack's a future world finalist. The first night they're all going to bed. Big track, guys, folks. I don't think we all need to be so. Rob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I couldn't tell you last time I actually did the qualifying session. It must be terrible for them, Pom Pom. You know, I'm sure they're in very nice accommodation, very well looked after. It's not been a bad band cut. Not a bad band cut. Yeah, it was a bit of a shame, some of the equipment issues, wasn't there? I'm surprised at that. I think they could have restarted the race for a couple of the, certainly for the one with Gallo and the Repejage, certainly should have been restarting that, in my opinion, if they could. Oh, that one was for Henry. You know how much he loves a missed apex. Are these cars quite slow in real life? Because I'm pretty sure I could go round here quicker in a Group 2 car. Let's go again. Jerry, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I thought every race was fairly entertaining, to be fair. Sometimes for the wrong reasons, though. There was definitely some questionable driving going on. But that was as much to do with the combos as anything else. You're always going to have problems at high speed round with the slipstream, aren't you? And then you're always going to have problems at the Tokyo Expressway and Super Formula cars. So I think they knew what they were doing when they picked the tracks. I think they wanted a bit of drama. That was not a bad lap up until we made an arse of it. Yeah, just Jack doing Jack things. I'm quite happy to be 1.4 seconds off him, to be fair. Might be faster. Hasnain up in P2. I haven't sort of raced Hasnain for a long time. Not faster apparently. Steve Bowler, welcome to the stream. Notice we drove down to P11, I thought we're still doing okay. Apparently not. Be quite aggressive on this one then. Definitely a better final sector. I think I'll be a couple of times quicker. Don't change up to 7th. Didn't even move us. Second off pole and we're down 11th. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're enjoying the update. Thank you for joining me this evening for a little bit of, something different. PD provided us with something different, so we can't complain at that. We're in, I guess, I'm pretty sure this will be the top split for this race. It's obviously not like a true top split, but there's some definitely very fast drivers in there. Jack, Somi, Hasnain, Cristiano, Bila. These are all drivers that are well known. I wonder if Miscafé, I wonder how he's getting on in cockpit view with this car. Probably not enjoying it that much. We shall, what do you reckon? Will we go into medium tyres in the middle of the pack? I think we'll go into mediums. Scrapstar, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Hope you are well. Telling you, they're all super fast though, aren't they? They're all The problem that a lot of the drivers had today was they just couldn't get any clean air. There was an awful lot of battle, and Jimmy was, see in the final, man, Jimmy was kind of berating them, and he was right to berate them. The way they were fighting at the beginning of the race, and you're like, you've still got 28 laps of this race to go. Stop fighting so much. I think you can do, I think you know, well, maybe 11 laps on the soft tyres, Chris. 14 laps of the mediums, that's what I was thinking. 14, 11, and then the other 5 on the hard tyres is something I was... that's what I was kind of thinking. We're pretty good on tyres, so we can maybe stretch them a bit further than some other people. Yeah, I wouldn't... Hey, Pom Pom, I wouldn't imagine Jimmy's still in the chat, to be perfectly honest with you. I think he's popped in to say hello, which is incredibly kind of him, and definitely the biggest... definitely the biggest celebrity we've ever had in our chat. Cheers for the good luck. I thought that, watching most of it, Pom Pom, that they seem to be able to follow very closely, so I guess we'll find out here. How you doing, Hasnain? Nice qualifying, mate, up in P4. Good to see you again. We're just saying I've not raced you for a long time. Had some good battles with you in the past. But yeah, good luck. Go and get a podium. Yeah, Frag had a 10 on softs, but he also had full fuel as well. True, welcome to the stream, nice to see you, mate. Do you notice we're not getting the same rolling start as he did in the actual world final? They were super close, so they were super close. Peter Check, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it'll be a tough race, it'll be a tough race. It's a long race though, we normally do quite well in longer races where... I mean, I maybe cursed myself now, but a bit of consistency, we should be okay. Nice of you to say, Arkies, nice of you to say. I guess it's all relative, isn't it? It's all relative. All we need now is Super GT to pop in. We've never had Super GT in the chat. Never had Super GT in the chat. Had most of the other kind of known streamers in, but I've never had Super GT. Right. I never bother putting the app up, by the way, folks, because I don't think fuel's too much of an issue, so... Right, folks, hopefully... Oh, look how cool... Oh, we have got the World Tour rolling start, look at this. This is what the rolling starts need to be like, this will be carnage. I've nearly drove right off the track. Don't want to be outside too much there. Somebody's round. Sorry, I never seen him inside there. Me and Muscafi were banging doors there, I think. Doesn't have tyres. Everyone's been pretty civilised so far. off. Certainly was. Scary guy, how you doing? Welcome along. Niall McCallum as well. Definitely stuck behind some hard tyre runners here. So Beeler up in the lead from Jack. Easy to do in this car, I have to say. You can do 30 laps of this race without spinning off. You'll probably get a decent result. Oh. It is our keys, isn't it? It really is. And hopefully, you know, when I seen it getting advertised, I thought, I bet it's not the full 30 laps. I bet it's like a 10 lap race around Fuji, and when I seen it was the 30 laps, I was like, yeehaw. Oh. So Beela's done a his first flying lap, quicker than my qualifying lap. The only problem is, folks, and for anybody that never heard me mention it earlier, because the next one starts at 10 o'clock, it's very unlikely we're going to be able to get into that one if we finish this race. So if this race is going badly, I guess we can just quit out. Oh, sugar. Sorry mate, I forgot to change gear because I can barely hear my engine. Another casualty. Oh, you! What the hell was that all about, car? What the hell went on there? It's never done anything like that. Glad we caught that. I quite enjoyed the Toyota Cup, be the check. I would agree with you, the first races were set up for carnage, weren't they? And we got it. the P9. Maybe Toby in front of us. Nope. Looks like we might have to do a little bit of fuel saving. Certainly not much. .42 in the house. If anyone's joined and I've not said hello, I do apologise. SDS has just joined the stream, no problem there. Surprised there's not been a few more spinners, to be honest with you. So I think we'll definitely get, what, 14 laps out of these. Certainly 13. I can't imagine anybody in front of us on the hard tyres now, because we're getting absolutely swamped up. So I think all the cars we can see must be on mediums. Certainly getting involved in this battle. Just hasn't it? We can worry about the fuel later on, folks. Got a bit of a weird connection going on. Making progress. These cars, they can't be on soft tyres. They've gone, can they? Surely not. And these soft tyres go quickly then, don't they? Please don't get a penalty. To be fair, these mediums are starting to feel a bit edgy. A nice bit of space, but just relax. Hopefully no stream lag. Let's say that, folks. Podium position. Bela behind us now. We're not in Bela's race, so yeah, we're doing okay. Oh, no worries, Pom Pom. Yeah, Epic Toby had a bit of a weird lag going on, didn't he? But we keep going. Right, I've not done any pit lane practice. Oh, that'll be the wall. What do we reckon? Our tyres. Don't need fuel. Yeah, we were struggling big time there, folks. We're struggling big time. Thank you very much, everybody that's in watching. I appreciate your company. I appreciate your company. There's no point me fighting them, they're too fast just now. I'm fairly certain they're on soft tyres. Play the sensible long game. I don't need them doing those, fighting like that in front of me and costing me time. What tyres are you on? How you doing, David? Good to see you. Jack has left the room for some reason. Not. Don't seem particularly aware of the race line, this driver, do they? Slayers is spun. People might leave to do the next one, very true. I wish I hadn't let this guy through now, but he seemed to have so much more grip. Surely he's got no tyres. Yep. Bit of an odd situation. We thought it was costing us about a second a lap, it would seem. Oh yeah, bazooka. Nice. Oh, this is sweaty work, folks. Yeah, that was when the mediums were pretty knackered though, Steve. I think we might have done a 27 on the mediums at the beginning of the race, maybe. Tentative. Shame we can't do the next one because of the timing. I'd like to have another go at this. Well, we can on Tuesday, to be fair. I reckon we could do 11, but maybe just to be on the safe side we'll just do 10. There's a lot of people seemed like they were struggling big time even after 5 or 6. Hard tyres are coming to life though. to be fair. As the car gets lighter. What do you reckon? We'll try 11? We could try 11, couldn't we? Nah, we'll go for 10. I think we only did 13 on the mediums, so... How you doing, Mark? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the price of the cars has surprised me, to be fair. We can take the pit lane a bit better this time. Nope. Maybe need to practice that for next week. Right, we've got plenty of fuel. Oh, it's not the most interesting race, I guess, but it's be interesting to see where we actually pan out here, where we're going to finish. Be hopeful of a top 6, to be honest with you. I thought there's only 10 people racing right now. Maybe this is why they don't do longer races, because people are, I guess though, you've also got the fact that people are maybe quitting to join the next one. So I reckon Clio in front of us, I don't know what tyres they're on. I reckon they've done their soft stint already. Looks like they're on soft tyres just now though. No, DR and SR is not on here, Arkeys. Very much been treated as a bit of fun. So I am slightly curious as to how Clio in front of me is ahead of me and appears to be on soft tyres as well, because we were definitely ahead of them. At the first pit stop, so I'm wondering if they've double stinted soft tyres. Still a pit stop to make at the end. There's a racing line of sorts in there, I'm not sure exactly what, but yeah. But the tyres look like they'll be okay as well. I'm sure P4's got to pit again. No has-names on the mediums as well. We're only 2 likes away from the 50 there, folks, if you would feel so kind as to hit that like button, get us over the 50. Appreciated. To be fair, there's not going to be a lot of these soft tyres left by the end. Down at the canvas. Driver just there as well, too, though. I guess he's on the hard tyres. How you doing, Deck? Nice to see you, mate. Look good. It's interesting point archies. I'll give you that. Bueller, eh? Must be a bit bored with this one. Can't you forget it was over the 50 likes, folks? Ooh, we are going to be marginal on the tyres. I'm going to be interested to look at the replay after this and see what strategy Cleo's on. That's confused me somewhat, I must say. Yeah, front left, one more lap. Oh, grip, and then we should be able to survive after that. How you doing, Toric? Nice to see you, mate. Take it nice and easy through here. You can still drive the car, by the way, once it's all the way down to the... We'll lose about 3 seconds a lap, but the car is still drivable. Which is a little bit silly, but because now we currently have no tread. If only we could use brake balance, eh? Tons of rear tyres. but we'll take a P5. We'll take a P5. Not too bad at all. I enjoyed that a lot. So I did. Honestly, not the most interesting race in the second half for you folks viewing, but that was enjoyable. That was enjoyable. Well done to Cleo. He's ran a nice race there, hasn't he? He ran a very nice race to go up to P2. Very nice race indeed. No, not open lobbies, Tonic. This is sport mode, so it is. If you jump, there's a tenter. Well, you're too late now, so yeah. 2 minutes. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? It's only 2 minutes past 10. If they just made it an hour and 10 minutes per race, we could have went into the next one, but. Now reminder to save replay. Well done, Hasney, on your P4. Congratulations to Bila on the win. Absolutely dominated, so he did. Only 9 finishers in the end. Not a bad wee points haul, to be fair, actually. Yeah, won't get through the MOT with those tyres. Welcome back, David. Yeah, well, you can run it again on. You can run it again. I think they're running it again on Tuesday, Toric. So after each World Tour event, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's going to be a special event race that's going to replicate the final. I don't know what they'll do tomorrow because I think it's only qualifying for the manufacturers, so I don't know what that race will be. But yeah, basically, come 8 o'clock every night for the next 3 days, there's going to be a race that is the final of the World Tour event. So yeah, I'll certainly be streaming them. Yeah, it wasn't a bad lobby, Tonic. Wasn't a bad lobby. Simon, Jerry, NCF1, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Far too kind. Appreciate it very, very much. And Uncle Pom Pom has been the lucky recipient of that gifted membership. So Pom Pom can go and look at the members only content on the channel if he wants to now. Cheers, Michael, appreciate that. Exactly, Dick, exactly what I was saying at the beginning. This is what they need to do more often. They need to have kind of impromptu races over the course of the week, or just, you know, a couple of times a week, just to kind of break up the monotony of the daily races. 100%. It is a good idea, Steve. It's a very good idea. Yeah, till next Sunday, yeah, because I think they're going to repeat them for until the 5th of December, maybe. They're going to repeat the races. Well done, Hasnain, on your P4. We were catching you until we ran out of tyres. So we were catching you. Oh, that's the COVID, folks. That's the COVID. So yeah, here it is. Why is my controller not working? Why is my controller not working? Well, that's it, isn't it? That's it, Steve. We've always said that, you know. The FIA events, the GTWS, and now this, you know, proves they can run more than just 3 races at a time. You want cat. So this race is going to be run again, Tonic, on the 29th and the 2nd of December. 29th of November, 2nd of December. I guess it'll be the same 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock slots. So if you fancy doing it on Tuesday, it will be available. Yep, there's strategy. You've got to run the soft, medium and hard tyres. You've got to run all 3 of them. So you do it. Yeah, we went too early on the soft tyres, hasn't he? And I thought I could do 10 laps quite easily, and turned out I could only do 9. Special Championship it's called. Maybe a Daily D is oncoming then. Honestly, I really think, you know, I don't think they need to have like a longer race running 24/7 for the full week. I think they just need to run it maybe 3-4 times over the course of the day. You know, like have one at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock. I don't know. I mean, that might be unfair to our Australian and American cousins, but, you know, just some kind of schedule where every region, and don't make it region locked, make it, you know, worldwide, so that people can join into it. You know, that's what I would do. Right. Got a wee table here. The cat can just sit. Yeah, there is a space here, isn't there? A wee shelf on the wall or something, couldn't there? The cat could just sit there. Become the mascot of the channel. Niles, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. So Cleo was on the hard tyres at the beginning. I was far too kind to him in the opening stages. Far too kind to him. Because I thought he was on the mediums, so I didn't really kind of try that hard to overtake him. What? What? Stop biting me. Honestly. Stupid cat. He'd be all over a radiator. Yeah, he used to have a bed that hung on the radiators. He loved it, so he did. Yeah, something like that, Tonic. Yeah, it's good that the lobbies have got qualifying added in, David, definitely, for the people that are into all that sort of stuff. Right, what am I going to look at here? I sort of want to go towards the end of the race. Oh, Hasney was in the hard tyres. I thought you were on the mediums. Did Cleo pit in the same lap as me? On lap 21. Yeah, so did he. He's good on tyre wear, the Spanish driver then. Must be pretty good on tyre wear. Look how much better his tyres are than mine. I'm normally pretty good on tyres, but his tyres are much better than mine. Good job from the Spaniard. Yeah, you don't have to do anything with the hybrid. Well, yeah, the hybrid just looks after itself, Tonic. You don't need to worry about the hybrid in this one. Cat is an attention seeker. The thing is, he wants out, right, and then he'll go downstairs and I'll try to put him out and he'll just turn tail, like he doesn't want to go out, so. But yeah. We were too kind, I don't think it made much difference, to be honest with you, but we were pretty kind to this driver in the open stages when he was on hard tyres. Had I known that, I might have been a bit more aggressive for the overtakes. But I'm happy with the race anyway. Very happy with the race. So folks, I am actually just going to call it a day there. Just going to be a short stream of that race. I just wanted to jump on and do that because I will be, I think I'll be back streaming tomorrow at some point, folks. So, yeah, just a short one tonight of that race, just to kind of give you an idea of what it's like. And, yeah, so we should have a fresh race like that tomorrow as well. So, we'll jump on, we'll stream tomorrow, we'll do whatever the race is that becomes live in this section, whatever replaces this race tomorrow, and we'll do some dailies as well. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for joining me for this one. I enjoyed it, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I know it wasn't the most interesting race in the second half. Yeah, I'll do some daily C tomorrow, Tonic, definitely. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. Just a short one. Thank you to Jerry for the gifted membership, and welcome to the membership team. Pom Pom, thank you for getting me over 50 likes as well in such a short stream. I do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for some more Gran Turismo. But yeah, thanks again everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the World Tour stuff if you're watching it tomorrow. Manufacturers qualifying. And I shall, I'll be live tomorrow evening. So yeah, catch you then, folks. Bye bye.